Hi everybody, Brennan here from the Kokomo-Howard County Public Library. I'm going to give you a very quick tutorial on a few things you can do in Beanstack this year, which is our online or app version of how you're going to keep track of your reading and participate in summer reading this year. So the first thing we're going to do is type in khcpl.beanstack.org. Again, you can see that this is on a computer. It's not much different on mobile. Obviously, I can't walk you through it as easily, but basically download the app Beanstack by Zubeen, and you will see a lot of the similar steps to what I'm doing here. Again, it's very easy. It just looks a little bit different. So now that I've made it here, a few different options. You could sign in at the top right if you've used this before. If you scroll down a little, you can see the option to register an individual or a family. That's what I'm going to start with. Again, there's timestamps in the video description if you want to jump straight to some of the other things you can do, such as recovering a password or signing in if you have already done so before, such as in 2019 for SRP. But again, for the new folks, we're going to register here. It's going to give you a prompt and basically say, hey, are you sure you haven't used this before? And I have not, so we're going to hit no. I'm going to go ahead and just register myself. Again, if you're an adult registering a child or multiple children, it's just a few more steps. You basically do the same thing multiple times for them is all. So we're going to put in a fake one here. Just going to plug in all this fake info for you so you can see what it looks like. This is all pretty standard stuff. Once we've done that, you're going to hit a few questions about yourself and about the library. Pick your favorite branch, the one you go to the most, age, grade level. Obviously, some of these are you'll have to look for the option, but there's adult or not applicable or babies. If you want to receive book recommendations, you'll just click this to get them. Otherwise, they're off by default, so we'll hit next. Profile's already created, that easy. It is going to prompt me to register for at least one challenge. You don't have to, but it's great to go ahead and do it while you're here. Imagine Your Story Summer Reading 2020 is the current one. You'll notice at the time of me recording this, it did say pre-register because it was before June 1st. The program officially kicks off June 8th. You won't be able to log any reading till then, but from June 1st to June 8th, you can go ahead and get signed up, make sure you have your account info all in order, all that kind of thing, so that you're ready to go. I'll go ahead and hit it for pre-register. I get my first badge, yay! You'll get these each step of the way. You'll get a badge for how much you've read, for when you complete it, different things like that. So it gives you a little incentive to keep going, see how many badges you can unlock. There's even some special ones for really avid readers. If I scroll down to the bottom then, I can hit next. Would I like to add another adult? We're going to hit no for now. We're going to hit no for any other children. All you would do is hit yes and put in their info as well if you wanted to add a whole household of, mom, dad, and 7 children. And then here we go. We're up to our current challenges. You can return to this challenge is what I'm going to hit right now. It'll take you to the appropriate one. It does show that it's, not ready to go just yet. Down below, you're going to see all the info about the program. You can even click a printable game board, and that will open up a new link with the map in case you want to, put it on your fridge, that kind of thing. We don't have physical versions of those as easily this year due to COVID-19. There's a lot of other information about that in here under the red as well, so make sure you read through that. Back up at the top, you can see there's different tabs here for the badges you can earn, so you can take a look at what you've earned or what you can, so that's pretty exciting. And then you'll see the same thing for your rewards, which are your physical prizes. Again, there are fewer of those this year because we're worried about, passing things from different hands to different hands, but there are a few things you can earn, and if you make it all the way to the end, you'll get a chance at our grand prizes, so that's something definitely to look out for. You'll call us once you receive those. If you're already logged in Beanstack, you really don't even have to call us. Everything is already good to go. We'll reach out to you, but you're still welcome to, and then if you're somebody that's only doing it on paper copy, of course, those people will reach out to us, and we'll get it all set up. So again, if you're in here, you don't have to, but you're certainly able to. Up in the top left, there's 2 things to point out. The big green button, log reading activities, is how you put in your time. You can do books, events, or minutes, but minutes is what we're concerned with for this program. So again, I'm not actually in a challenge that has started, so it won't let you. But let's go ahead and say I wanted to put some in for today. I read for 3 hours, so I mark that. I can put in a title of the book, and a title of the author if I wanted. Those are optional. You really just have to pick the day, put the time. You can choose whether to put a review or not. You hit log, and it's that easy. It will keep a running total of all the time that you've added. So if you do 5 minutes here, 20 minutes here, 4 hours on the weekend, it's just going to keep adding you up and put you where you need to be, so you don't have to do any math or count any squares. It's nice and easy that way. So I'm going to close out of that since I can't actually put it in. And then the other thing towards the top left is where it has John Smith, my fake name that I used. And you can add a reader here or edit reader if you had a list of, 7 people in here because you put mom and mom, dad and dad, mom and dad, and, 5 kids, your aunt and uncle and 3 kids, etc. However you set the family up, all those people will be listed here, so you can click which one and then see all this info, the badges and rewards for each one. So again, if you're a parent with numerous kids, this makes it fairly easy to keep track of all of them and log different time for them, especially if they're little, that kind of thing. We're going to go ahead and sign out now because I did want to show a few things to other people that aren't new users. So again, let's say I want to sign in. I used it last year for 2019's SRP. I type in my username, but dang it, I don't remember the password. Recover password option is right here along with the recover username. Both are super easy to use. You basically just need to know your email and it'll send either one to it. Its response time was very quick. I got mine within about 10 to 15 seconds and was able to recover both very quickly. So definitely nothing to fret about. If you don't remember your info, you can get it recovered very quickly. And you can also call us if you do need some additional assistance with that. Once you've done that, you'll be logged in. You'll see your info from last year. It may have a couple things it wants to update. Ages will change most likely for you and your children, unless you're very special and don't age. Congrats to you. And that's really about all there is on Beanstack.